So, let's get into what this show is all about.
Okay.
Fears, phobias, what scares you the most? And we're talking about fears in the sense of snakes, spiders, scorpions, the dark, fear of the unknown. Not fear of God, not fear of losing your friend or your family member. We understand that we all have those fears.
Right.
So it's more about what this show is going to take you through. So, Reggie, can you tell me what scares you the most?
I know I just said I was a punk, but I'm not like a punk for real. I'm not really like, I grew up in the country. I'm from Memphis. Obviously, we went to Mississippi all the time. So, rats, roaches, that kind of stuff is like irrelevant. I'm tall, but I still don't like being up very high. I guess fear of heights is something that I'm not really comfortable with, like being up too high without some assurance that I'm not going to fall. I can't swim. Obviously, I'm terrified of drowning.
Oh my God. So funny.
Yeah. And what else?
So let's talk about water. Kind of plays into the fear of the unknown. So what if you had to face a situation where you were in dark, murky water and you did not know what was going on? Can't see below you, but you can feel. You can feel something going on down there.
She would flip the fuck.
Do I have a weapon? Let's talk about that.
Right?
Do I have a weapon? Do I have a life vest? I mean, as long as I have like a life vest
wait, now, like, what's
and
going
a
on
weapon,
down there?
I think
It's
I can
like
handle
something
it.
slick, like an eel or something? Because that's not okay. That's not cool. I love water, and that's not cool.
Yeah, like dark, murky waters, like, let's talk about, like, okay, if it's seaweed, we can, probably be all right. But if it's, like, something moving, so if I have a weapon, I might be good. But without a weapon...
No, even with a weapon, if you're in water,
I'd be beating something. I'd be beating the hell out of something. Whatever it was. So, yeah.
Would you scream? Like, are you a screamer? Do you panic?
She would cuss
I would
out.
probably scream initially, but then I'd be down to business, like, okay... You're not gonna bite me. Yeah. I don't know. Last time I was in a situation, I think I walked in like a parking garage at night and I didn't know who was out there. It was dark. I screamed initially, then I was like in my purse, like, what do I have in here? You know what I mean? So I might scream initially, but I don't know if I would be like, oh my God, freaking out. Like, I'm not a freaker outer. I'm a get to business.
We're urban survivalists.
Exactly. Zombie apocalypse, we got it.
Oh.
So let's talk more about the unknown, Reggie. You mentioned that you recently experienced being in a dark parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we put you in a situation where you are in a very close and confined space, and it's dark. You can't see anything, but you can hear and feel something going on around you.
I'm gonna piss my pants. I don't like, I guess fear of the unknown is probably worse than any fear that I have. I don't like not knowing. I'm an Aries, but Aries are typically very impulsive, spontaneous type of people, and I'm like true to my sign in some ways, but I'm very stable. I have to have structure. I have to know what's coming type of person. So for you to put me in a situation where I feel like I'm not in control, that's a problem, a major problem. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not my thing. I'm not okay with that.
So even in this situation, you would scream as well and panic?
I would probably panic. I'd be ready to go. I'd be like, all right, this is cool. Y'all can get me out this box now. Thank you. This was fun. Time to go. Time to go.
Okay. What do you think where do you think that fear stems from? Is it something that you experienced in the past? The fear of the unknown, dark places?
Down to it, Reginita.
That's a good question. Honestly, it probably comes from like being a kid with brothers, because I have two brothers and I can vividly remember like them fucking with me at a young age. Like my uncle lived down the street from us, and so my mom would say, "Your brother's gonna meet you halfway. Just come on." And so my uncle would be like, "Oh well, I saw Johnny out there. Go ahead." So I'm walking. Like, I don't see him. I don't know where he at. Walking. He jumps out from behind a bush. I'm 6. Like, you know, stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly where it comes from, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with my devil brother. He was definitely evil back then. Definitely.
Okay, Morgan, let's talk about your fears. What scares you the most?
I do not like the dark. Like I told you before, I had night terrors when I was a kid, so the dark is just no bueno for me, ever, period. I don't like being confined. I like to do a million different things at once and go. So if I have to sit still for an extended period of time, I don't like it. Like if I had to go to jail, I would probably just take the needle. For real. And I cannot do roaches. Like,
that's real.
Oh my God. I cry, shake, scream, curse. Ooh. If I see one, I will feel it on me all day.
That's true too.
So, how would you react to that, especially if it's just more than one roach?
No.
It's
No. But where's the button? Come get me. No. No. Mm-mm. I would try, but I can almost guarantee that Reggie will be cussing me out. Like, just don't sit in there. No,
that's exactly what will happen. Like, you will sit down for 2 seconds.
No. But I mean, the dark, I'll face that fear and confinement and everything else, but roaches, I can't deal.
So where does that fear stem from?
From my grandmother's roach-infested house. My mother's actually has a phobia of roaches. Legit. I don't know if that's hereditary.
I think people pass it on.
Okay. Well,
So you think that was passed on from your mom? Her phobia?
Yeah.
It was kind of instilled into you?
Yeah. Like, she would, like, wake me up in the middle of the night to kill a roach, and we'd just both be sitting on the counter, like, what did you want me to do? I'm not gonna kill it. Okay. Thinking about roaches now.
Okay. So tell me why you guys would like to take this journey together.
Okay, I'll go. We've been best friends for 4 years now. And we've lived together twice. The first time didn't go so hot. We got evicted. And I feel like we're at a place right now where we've been through a lot of struggle together.
Very true.
A lot of struggle. And I feel like if we can just face our fears on this show, then we'll be able to face a lot more in life and continue. And we want to get there together. So,
yeah. And then too, like, if I was going to go through something with anybody, I would go through it with her. Because we've been through so much. Oh, shut up. We've been through a lot together. That's very real. We've been through some heartbreaks.
lots.
We've been through a lot together. So,
Jail.
Yeah. I actually was in jail a couple months ago for driving on a suspended license. And yeah, the whole confinement thing is just not cool. Hearing the thing like slam shut and yeah. So the whole jail thing, I think I would probably next time, if God forbid there's a next time, I would just be like, you know what, I don't want to go. Do what you need to do, but I'm not going.
I'm not going to.
Not going.
Okay, last few questions, just to get this on camera. Do you guys have a passport?
Yes.
Can you make yourselves available for about 3 days in the month of April?
Yes.
And you can legally leave the States?
Yes.